stop everything. Because Kris Jenner might be staring down yet another PR disaster as the romance that was supposedly meant to make everyone cheer for Kim Kardashian has suddenly exploded into one spectacularly embarrassing scandal. And Kris Jenner is absolutely furious. As most of you already know, Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton have been linked for quite some time. For a brief moment, it almost seemed like they were determined to convince everyone this romance was completely genuine. But now, let's just say a few fresh photos have people asking plenty of uncomfortable questions. And Kim's response is only making those rumors grow even louder. But somehow, things managed to get even messier. This isn't only about Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton anymore. Somehow, old Kardashian drama, Kris Jenner's alleged behind-the-scenes meddling, and even Bianca Censori have all been dragged into the chaos. And Lewis Hamilton's alleged side boo might want to stay alert because Kris Jenner is definitely not playing around. So, let's get into it. Seriously, why is Kris Jenner acting like we're all supposed to believe Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton were destined to be endgame? Plenty of people called this relationship fake from day one, but as always, the Kardashians tried their hardest to sell it as the real thing. And to absolutely nobody's surprise, the entire performance now seems to have completely fallen apart because Lewis Hamilton was allegedly caught cheating on Kim a few days ago. Photos surfaced showing him with a mysterious woman relaxing on a beach. And honestly, let's just say they didn't exactly look like they were only friends, if you catch my drift. But wait, that wasn't even the only woman because more photos also appeared showing him spending time with another brunette. So it definitely looks like Lewis Hamilton has been enjoying plenty of female company while supposedly dating Kim. Now that's seriously embarrassing. And apparently, Kim knows exactly how humiliating this looks because the second those pictures hit the internet, she unfollowed Lewis Hamilton immediately. The last time we saw her unfollow someone that quickly was when Diddy landed in major controversy. So you already know she's absolutely furious with Lewis Hamilton. They had reportedly only been together for a couple of months, but they certainly tried their best to convince everyone they were total couple goals. Rumors about Kim and Lewis first started after they both attended Kate Hudson's New Year's Eve party in Aspen, Colorado. They were careful enough to avoid being photographed together, and they even arrived and left separately. But according to people who attended the party, the two looked completely smitten the entire night. And judging by everything that followed, things seemed to move incredibly fast because they had already taken a cozy little vacation together across Europe. First, they reportedly enjoyed a romantic weekend at Estelle Manor, the luxury hotel and country club located in the Cotswolds. But apparently, they weren't finished there. After that, they flew straight to Paris, checked into yet another romantic hotel, and continued their loved-up getaway without slowing down.
Going.
C'est dans la te bois. Hey Lewis! Thank you for this!
So at a glance, the whole thing actually looked believable, especially since Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton had been friends for years. It really had that classic friends to lovers vibe. Even Kanye West reportedly believed it because, according to insiders, he was furious with Lewis Hamilton. One source claimed Kanye West is incredibly bitter about it. He's been calling Lewis Hamilton a slimy, two-faced rat. He's trying to keep quiet about Kim and Lewis in public, but behind closed doors, he's absolutely furious. He's hoping this whole relationship crashes and burns for both of them. Honestly, you can just imagine Kanye West sitting back and enjoying every second of this unfolding drama. But do you know who definitely isn't enjoying any of it? Kris Jenner. That's who. Rumor has it Kris Jenner is absolutely livid because of how embarrassing this entire situation has become for Kim, according to one anonymous insider. Kris Jenner was supposedly the mastermind who pushed this relationship from the very beginning. And now it looks like all of her efforts are completely falling apart. You know the saying that the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works even harder. Well, apparently Kim wasn't even the first sister she allegedly tried to pair with Lewis Hamilton, because she reportedly did the exact same thing with Kendall Jenner years ago. That rumored relationship raised plenty of eyebrows since. Kendall Jenner was only 19 while Lewis Hamilton was already 30, but considering Kylie Jenner was dating Tyga when she was reportedly just 15 or 16. People weren't exactly shocked that the Kardashians seemed unfazed by the age difference. Anyway, back then, Lewis Hamilton defended the age gap by insisting that Kendall Jenner was unusually mature for her age. He reportedly said, "She's doing amazing. She's incredibly focused, very level-headed, and for someone so young, she's remarkably mature," according to multiple reports. Kendall Jenner allegedly wasn't even interested in Lewis Hamilton, but Kris Jenner supposedly pushed the relationship anyway. One source claimed Lewis Hamilton clearly liked Kendall Jenner, but she seemed far more interested in spending time with her friends. The insider also alleged that Kris Jenner was at the party and couldn't stop encouraging Lewis Hamilton. She reportedly handed him Kendall Jenner's number and urged him to call her and ask her out. Kendall Jenner was said to be completely mortified, with witnesses claiming they saw her mom stop toward Kris Jenner. But that didn't discourage Lewis Hamilton. According to the reports, he stayed in constant contact with Kendall Jenner afterward. And here's the wild part. Kris Jenner was reportedly so thrilled by the possibility of them dating that she could barely contain her excitement. One insider claimed, "I think Lewis Hamilton worries he isn't cool enough for Kendall Jenner, while she's concerned his career could overshadow her modeling." But Kris Jenner is absolutely over the moon. She believes Lewis Hamilton is exactly the kind of man Kendall Jenner needs. She's practically bouncing with excitement. Fast forward to today, and it looks like Kris Jenner allegedly tried the same strategy all over again, only for it to fall apart once more. So it's hardly surprising that she's reportedly furious and taking her frustration out on Lewis Hamilton's alleged side piece. But you know who also seems to be enjoying every second of this drama? Kanye West's wife, Bianca Censori. That's who. Kim reportedly believed Bianca Censori and Kanye West were only a temporary fling and that Bianca was simply around to make her jealous. But now, a few years later, Bianca Censori and Kanye West still appear to be going strong. Sure, plenty of people still think they're an unusual couple, but their marriage seems surprisingly solid. Meanwhile, Kim Kardashian still can't seem to find a relationship that lasts, making it look like Bianca Censori may have ended up getting the final laugh. It's definitely an embarrassing situation for Kim. But what do you think? Will Kim Kardashian move past all of this and give Lewis Hamilton another chance? Or is this finally the end of their rumored romance? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe because you already know this story is far from over.